Hey everybody, Shoebox Legends here. Thanks for joining me for another COMC rummage video today. So if you've been by the channel with any frequency to date, you know the drill. Should probably do one of these every couple weeks, but I have a tremendous backlog of cards, singles that I've picked up on COMC over the years that I need to process and get added to my kind of formal collection proper. And so towards that end, I grabbed another small stack today at random. Got about a dozen cards here. These all came in from my latest COMC order. A couple months back, had a monster of an order. It was over 400 cards, the biggest that I've ever put together from the site, but most of them were cheap, as you're going to see here. But I stand by my purchases, and let's look at 12 of them today. And in the leadoff spot, we have this beautiful pink Nelson Cruz out of 2015 Topps Chrome. This is one of my favorite years of Topps Chrome just because the solid white border just makes the different colored cards like really pop compared to other years in my opinion. So happy to have scooped up that. Cruz I think is going to go down as a member of the Hall of Very Good at the end of it. But you know, regardless of how you feel about the man, he's certainly put together some impressive numbers and a nice career, and couldn't resist scooping that one up for the shiny Topps Chrome collection. I'm just a sucker for those colored refractors that Topps gives us year in and year out. Next up, we have the lone soccer card of today's video, Kevin De Bruyne on the Donruss Optic. So these look really nice. It's kind of hard to get it to come across on video, but the players almost get like this cartoonish sort of feel to the way they pop off of the card. I think this is the first year that Optic existed for soccer in 2018, but love this one because De Bruyne obviously has had the bulk of his success at Manchester City, who are again atop the table this year in the Premier League and continuing to perform well. So huge KDB fan. I showed a slab of his recently on the care package video that I did from Freedom Sufferer Cards, and that's a nice Donruss Optic to go with it. I'll go right into the Soccer Z. Here's a nice hockey card. I've touted many times the benefits of the E-Pack promotion between Upper Deck and COMC. Results in a lot of cheap modern hockey cards being available on COMC, both inserts and parallels, even base. And got this Upper Deck Canvas Leon Draisaitl from 2018 for like 30 cents or something like that. So he's just on the bench here, probably during a national anthem pregame. Here's probably the only football card in this sampling, but really happy with this one as a longtime New England Patriots fan. A lot of memories of this guy dominating on the turf, Willie McGinnis. And what I loved about this, aside from the shine and the amazing etching that we all know Panini is capable of, this is the red, white, and blue parallel, and I can't think of a color scheme that would be more appropriate or look better for New England Patriots cards than red, white, and blue prism. So got that one very cheap. Again, I think that was 60 cents or something like that, but just a gorgeous card. Here's a man next who I've been draining a lot of my hobby budget on recently, but this one definitely didn't break the bank. Mr. Juan Soto. So got this baseball insert from Topps Chrome. Just love cards with that international feel to them. And of course, this one, you know, references the Dominican Republic. You got the flag down there, map of the country, and some nice shine to it. Great shot of Soto after crushing one. This is not valuable at all, but I just think these are really fun cards, and I've sort of developed a little bit of an unhealthy Juan Soto habit. I blame definitely some of the other channels here on YouTube that I watch and respect, but have some whopper, or one or two whopper Juan Soto cards coming in the near future here, so keep an eye out for those videos. Here's another shiny baseball card. One of my favorite pitchers from the 21st century, Justin Verlander with the Houston Astros. It's a 2018 Topps Chrome X-Fractor. X-Fractors were missing from Topps Chrome for a little while, and then I think they came back in 2017 as like a retail exclusive, so I try to keep an eye open for them. They look stunning, and nice Verlander there. Big fan of Justin. Here's another shiny one. This one's heading into Grimace, my purple Z Folio at the conclusion of the episode. The very front of that Z Folio, I'm working on some Red Sox team sets of Topps Chrome purple refractors, and needed this 2010 Josh Beckett. And back in this time period, 2010, these were actually serial numbered, the purples. So pretty high numbering, but out of 599. So one of the 599 owners of this purple Josh Beckett out there. Happy to have that one towards the team set. Here's another Draisaitl, second appearance that he's had in this video today, but it's his 2016 release. And again, thanks to E-Pack, this is the silver foil version of his base card. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm sure I'll say it many times in the future. Leon Draisaitl continues to be criminally underpriced in the world of hockey cards. So happy to pick up his singles for cheap. Here's one of the Sedin twins from one of my favorite hockey sets of all time, the lone standalone Prism hockey release in 2013-14. Blue parallel here, which looks amazing with the Canucks jersey and colors. And I'm very intrigued by the Sedins. I just think it's the coolest thing that, you know, twin brothers made it at the NHL level, and not only made it, but were incredibly successful and played on the same team, and just a really neat story. So I wouldn't say I collect those guys with any kind of intensity, but I always keep one eye open for a cool Sedin card, and that one definitely fit the bill. Last hockey card of today's post, just a base card here from 2005 Upper Deck of the great Jaromir Jagr. So I find this one intriguing because aside from that great Jagr smile, this hockey set was a pretty big deal, 2005, 2006. We were just coming out of the NHL lockout the season before, so we had a double rookie class because we missed a season of play. And as a result, this set is iconic in the history of hockey cards because it contains both the Sidney Crosby Young Guns rookie as well as the Alex Ovechkin Young Guns rookie, two of the more desirable Young Guns of the 21st century and two of the more desirable hockey rookie cards, period. And so I thought it was neat to get another all-time great on the same design that was in the same set. And it's sort of a connecting of the generations in a way, right? Like as Jagr was winding down his career here, he's appearing in the same release that Sidney Crosby and Alex Ovechkin appeared in with their rookie cards. Those two guys are still playing, and in fact, in the case of Ovechkin, dominating to this day, whereas Jaromir debuted all the way back in 1990. So, you know, in my mind, this card kind of connects like 30 years of hockey history together, and I think it's a cool common card for that reason. So two more here, and these are baseball. We have one modern and then one kind of half modern, half vintage. The modern one is an Atomic Trey Turner out of Bowman's Best. This isn't a rookie or anything. I just got this because I adore Atomic parallels, and I went on like a small little Trey Turner kick for like 10 minutes one night. This was like 50 cents, so scoop that up. And then last but not least, one of my favorites, the Heritage 50th Anniversary buybacks. Got this awesome Lee Stange on the 69 set with my hometown Boston Red Sox. So this one will get evaluated for the Franken set. And that is a wrap. Those are a dozen cards from my latest COMC order. I hope you saw at least something among this mix that you enjoyed. And I will certainly be back in the very near future with some more sports card content. Until then, take care.